in this
Then
period, so.
I got a 3.
A 3.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Wait, then I got a 4. Haha. That was the thing. 3 if I still have fatigue. 4 if I don't.
Okay, yeah, so you rolled double 2s again.
Yep, I love those.
Okay,
2s.
Unfortunately, the crew did fail. Means that some people are going overboard.
Oh shit.
Do I have any time to cast something?
What'd you get on your athletics roll?
5.
5? You are more focused on holding on, unfortunately, during this period, and like not getting swept overboard yourself.
How bad
if you
is
wanted
it?
to just give up and fall overboard,
How bad
then
is it
I
to
would
fall overboard
allow you to
here?
cast a spell.
Sure, yeah. That's better, I think.
I
I can fly. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Entangle to ice everybody onto the deck.
Okay. Go ahead and
And-
make that
Except
roll.
myself, of course.
do I see anyone go overboard? And if so, I'd like to just say fuck
You-
it and go get them.
Okay, you're gonna voluntarily fail your roll and
Yeah.
go overboard with them.
Yeah, basically, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a large blast template, and I'll make it strong, because
Yep.
probably should. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 power points. It's probably not any
And then,
thing I want.
if you'll allow it, if not, that's cool because my roll was low. I'd like to hook the grapple onto the end of the railing as I go overboard.
No.
Yep, that's like I said. It was a
If
low
you got a
roll.
raise on the athletics roll, I would let you grab someone and successfully stay on the ship. Should
Well, I mean, it would be
reflected in that.
we went in, but I'd still have the thing on the way out. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I mean,
but yep, I get it.
so yeah, we'll deal with that in a second after Tara casts her spell.
Yep.
I'm gonna rage cast, putting it at a +1. That's actually that might make it more likely for me to fail because of a 1 or 2, actually.
Yeah.
So I'll burn a minor bone talisman instead to make it flat. Which I'm kind of glad I did because I got an 8.
All right. Nice. So, Robin, you're fine. As the ship sinks down, it kind of slides to the side, and a big old wave just splashes across. Tara, you see like people are gonna fall off if you don't do something. So you, instead of holding onto the wheel, you reach your hand out and send out an ice sheet across the deck, and then you get hit by the wave and go overboard. So because of the spell, instead of rolling 2d6 to determine how many crew go overboard, I'm going to roll 1d6.
Hey.
And that is going to be... I rolled a 6.
Oh,
Okay, so no...
But how many did I save? Can you roll that d6 anyways?
5.
Hey!
So...
That would have been 11 crew.
Yeah, that's rough. And nobody, no named characters go overboard aside from Tara and Mr. Dibbs, who did so voluntarily. So Captain and First Mate are off the ship as you guys sink back into the waves. There is nobody at the helm except for Nubs, who scrambles up the ladder and grabs onto the edge of the wheel to hold it steady.
You got the snubs. Can I run to the side and see
So
it?
Tara and Mr. Dibbs,
I guess I would yell, "Grab hold, lads!" as we fall into the water.
I'll say with your roll, you were able to grab one of the crew members that went overboard, so you're like sailor's grip on that person. The others are
I'm telling
wandering
them.
around in your general area.
Yep. I'm just telling them to get to me and grab on.
So I'm just gonna.
To me, you fuckers! Swim like your life depended on it.
So, those of you who went overboard, make athletics rolls at -4.
Good idea.
As soon as we're done
5.
heaving, can I run to the side and see if I can cast environmental protection? Sorry.
Yes, you can attempt to do that.
Okay.
-1.
-1?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, Mr. Dibbs, what'd you get?
5.
5. Okay, and I'm gonna roll the guy who's with you. He got a 0.
Okay.
You are struggling to stay afloat while holding on to this guy. You feel like you could actually be okay without him, but he's dragging you down. You are able to stay afloat.
Can
even with that.
Can we go down? Like, how deep could I get if I, like, used that roll to just go down?
You could get below the waves, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna
You
go
wanna
as
swim
deep.
down?
I'm gonna go as deep as I can while this is happening
Okay.
with that action.
So he instinctively tries to resist, but then realizes like you probably have a plan or hopes, and then just like takes a breath and goes with it.
Alright.
Tara, you are being like forcibly shoved under the waves. Robin, let's see here. Okay, so you run as soon as the wave goes over. You run over to see if any crew members that are in the water. Of the 6 and Mr. Dibbs and Tara that went overboard, you only see one person who is still at the surface, like,
Doing the help me
yeah.
the help me dance. It's very popular
Put him
amongst
out. Put him out of his misery.
He's already dead.
Alright, well, I got an 8. Well, not
8?
a panel. I got a 7 for environmental protection on that guy.
Okay. You cast that?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, Tara, you're underwater. Mr. Dibbs, you swam underwater. You cannot breathe, Tara, but you can still do stuff if you want to, be able to breathe.
I would love to be.
I'd love to be able to breathe.
So I will. Are we doing turns right now? Or is it just
Loose
we're doing one
turns,
action?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
this is
gonna-
kind of a time-sensitive
I'm gonna
situation.
be rapid firing spells.
Yeah.
Should I just do 3 actions with a -4 penalty on all of them?
Take like a normal combat turn.
Okay.
Yeah. You're effectively in
Uh,
combat without any enemies, so
Sure.
except for the old Mother Nature.
Okay. I'll take. Oh, that's kind of hard to guess. I'll take 2 actions as the spells get done. I'll start with environmental protection on myself. This is -1, 2, 3. I'm good at this. And I think I will rage cast.
Rage. I think you're a little angry that this is happening.
Rage, fucking rage!
Yeah. That's
a 9.
fucking rage. Fuck,
9?
stop hitting me.
Yep.
Okay, so like you're swept overboard. You just sink beneath the waves, but the ocean will not take you, for you are a storm
In the ocean.
mage, and you just breathe in.
Alright, and then I'm going to make... God, do I make people glow? Or do I make something that glows? Alright, I'm going to make a barrier. I was toward the stern, right?
Yep.
So, can I tell where the ship is right now, or do I have any sense of direction?
You kind of rearms a little bit. Give me a notice roll.
Is this with eye patch?
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I got a 0.
Okay, so like there's the sting of the salt in your eye before you cast protection. You're not really sure which direction the ship is. You're kind of pushed under the water and tumbled about.
Okay. In that case, I'll cast Fly on myself.
All right.
One. I think that's just 2 power points. How do I not have that memorized? It's 3. With the. Oh, I can make myself glow. Yes, I'll do Fly with the glow modifier.
Okay, sure.
So it's -2, 3, rage casting, and so +1. So I got a 7. So regular Fly, and I'm now glowing.
All right.
And
Crackly electricity light.
then, up. I would like to shoot up.
Okay, so you crest out of the waves.
That'll be my
That was
turn.
your turn. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for. Okay, so the guy who is still on the surface, who Robin cast protection on. Okay, so you briefly see one of your crew in the waves, and he kind of like sees you shoot glowing out of the sky and just says like, "Help!" Underwater.
Okay.
He can breathe though. Mr. Dibbs, you swam down into the water.
Yep.
Looking around, you saw a light briefly flash in the water before it went up above.
Okay. That's the captain. Well, no, did I even know she's in?
Probably not.
Okay, then I don't know what that was. I mean, it's maybe a mage
what is
saving
your
people.
vigor die?
If anything, I just know it's magic helping people. My vigor's
Yeah.
8.
Is what?
8.
Okay, so you have 3 more rounds left
Okay.
of breath.
All right. So I look around. Is there another crew member within swimming distance?
Give me a notice roll.
Is this going to be multi-action later?
No, this wouldn't be one.
Fuck. 2 without.
You don't see anyone around other than the guy with you. It's
All right,
too
Smith.
Chaotic.
Your lucky day. You were next to me. I'm just, thinking that.
Yep.
So I have like many belt loops, and if anything, I have that like harness around me for when we shot up out of Keto's labyrinth.
Right. Yep.
So I'm gonna grab his hand and kind of, shove it through some of them rope loops and tell him to hold on.
He'll just like full on hug you.
Whatever, but I mean,
Just like
do whatever. Yep, do whatever you gotta do. And I give him one of those, nod, and click my heels.
Right.
And the point here, why I went down, was to get as
You wanna
much.
shoot out.
Yeah,
a little bit?
I'm gonna try and shoot
Okay.
out, and then grab onto boat or grapple hook or something.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an athletics roll.
I'm gonna dolphin my way right out of here.
Yeah.
Where's my good die? Oy. 5, no penalty, unless this guy's not helping. You know what I mean?
He's
Oh,
not
7
helping
7
very
if
much.
the boots help, but with
Yeah,
this.
we'll say the boots negate his dead weightness.
Cool. Because I carried 3
So-
people before.
You like crest up and now you're basically like running on top of giant storm waves, which is pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
Running on like a giant moving squishy surface.
I've
So you
I've done that
crest
in, like, an
up, you are
obstacle
able
course.
to spot the ship, and try and like run in its direction, and you make okay progress back towards it. Kind of just like dragging this guy behind, like waterboarding him behind you in the water.
Yeah.
And you're also able to breathe, so that's nice. All right, so Robin, you see both Tara and Mr. Dibbs resurface as the guy you cast that on goes beneath the waves.
I'll yell at Tara to go get that guy. There's a dude. He's drowning.
Well, now I don't want to.
Please. And then I guess I'll run to the other if I can see anyone over on that side.
It was a wave, right?
What's that?
It was a wave, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hope nobody fell off the way. You fucking donkey, what did you do? You fell into the wave.
Um,
I guess if it rocked back.
all right, so Tara, what are you gonna do? I mean, at this point, you could just fly back to the deck, unless you want to help other people.
Can I
Mr.
see
Dibbs.
that other guy?
You saw him where he was before he like went underwater.
Okay.
The glow modifier.
I'll
Hurt.
fly towards that area. If I see him by the end of my flight, great. If not, I will be casting something to try and find him.
Give me a notice roll.
Work, you damn eyes, or damn eye. Nah,
Well,
I ain't see
He's
shit.
got a spell on him now, so he's got magic.
Alright, so then
Okay,
I got
yeah.
a 1.
All right, you still don't see him.
I'm gonna pick the general area, and I'm gonna cast a large havoc with the glow modifier. I'm just gonna fucking toss him around to try to get him to glow. I don't even. I know he has a spell on him. I don't
Yep.
know. I don't know what spell it is, so I'm not even sure if he can breathe. But if I don't hit him with this, he's probably dead anyway. So yeah, large blast template, and with the glow modifier, I won't make it strong because why? 1, 2, 3, 4, rage, and I'm good. So, but a 10. So he makes his strength roll at
Okay, well, he
minus
fails
2.
that.
Plus he has no leverage. So.
Yep, literally impossible to succeed. Okay. So you cast havoc, and it's just like a spray of water as it hits the ground, and you see a guy kind of get vaulted. Well, actually, roll 2d6 to see how far he's thrown.
Like a fish out of water. I really hope. 6?
Okay,
Make
like
6?
a good 10 feet out of the water, as this guy glowing just goes ah! Before slapping back down onto the waves. But he's on the surface now.
I was hoping he'd land on the boat.
Nah,
That'd
no
been
such
cool.
luck. He does get closer though. Closer to the boat.
Do it again. Do it again.
Just... Oh, so cruel. I forgot that I was gonna take 2 actions, but that's okay.
All right,
And he's glowing now, so.
Mr. Dibbs. I assume that you were going to continue to try and get back to the boat.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that was the thing.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Alrighty. It is time to not drown and save the crew member, thus proving I am the morale officer for a reason.
What was that?
I said I'm the morale officer for a reason. I must
Okay,
save
wait.
as many crew as possible.
Yep.
I got a 9 minus nothing, so 9.
All right. Yeah, so you run the rest of the way across the stormy waves.
The
and
west way, across
grab
the
onto
waves.
the side of the. Well, no, you just like run up the side because of your boots.
Aha! Get
And you're
your
back
ass
on
up
deck.
there.
The guy who's hugging you is like, thanks, Mr. Bibbs. You're
And I
the
toss him.
best.
I know.
You're the best morale officer.
I know.
My
Now,
morale is so high right now.
now get your
I mean,
ass.
he's got the like adrenaline rush. Like, yeah, I'm almost died.
Yeah. Now get your ass to a safer place than in the fucking ocean.
Now
Yep.
get back to work.
Okay,
What?
then. Tara, what's the? Oh, let's see if this guy is doing better at all. Okay, I mean he doesn't go back underneath the water.
Perfect. That's all I needed, because the glow, it just lasts as long as the power. So I think he
Yeah.
just like lit up for a second.
Yeah, little.
So if he went back under, we'd be square one.
Yeah. Okay, so what is your plan now?
I'm gonna cast.
I look again
Fly
for
on
anyone
his
else
ass.
if they're possibly floating or no, they're gone.
Yeah,
Damn
they're
it.
gone.
'Cause-
So I
This isn't
got
working.
1 out of 6. How many did you get, Captain?
Well, I'm not done.
Oh.
I still gotta get him. How far is he from me?
Fuck.
I don't know, like 50 feet, 12 squares,
Okay.
10 squares.
Okay, so I can just grab him.
Yeah, you could fly down and grab him.
All right, I'll grab him.
You would-
try to haul him up.
Okay, give me a
little
strength roll.
bit. You know what? Fuck hauling him. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna cast fly on him again. I'll drop fly on myself to make the cast a little easier. Oh no, that
Okay.
won't work.
Oh, risky.
Well, it'll make. No, I won't do that because I can give him the
Might be-
blow modifier too. Kind of about the same. So 1, 2. I have 2 spells up. So it's a flat roll, and I'm still rage because I'm still rage casting. One of these days. I got not today though. I got a 5.
Hey, you haven't backlashed in a while.
902. Yeah, when it will really
Next session.
matter, and I'm not just
Um,
saving a random.
All right, well, yeah, you cast fly on him, and you're able to get back to the ship. So 4 crew members have been lost to the ocean instead of 11. So
Yeah. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
good job.
FNA,
That
Captain.
means 7 deaths total on this journey, which is not too bad.
Nope, I did tell them.
I would.
Some are gonna die.
I would trade for a crew member for that information in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But I absolutely said.
Also, it absolutely could have been more if you didn't actually ask the whale to be gentle about going back in.
Yeah.
You could have just had crew that were just straight up not on the boat when it went down, and we're screwed.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, you guys are back after a wild encounter and ready to make the last stretch towards the eye. Hopefully, I will let you know that the elemental protection on the Forget-Me-Not is going to be gone at the end of this next day.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
So-
Robin's already fine for that.
We gon' need that.
Yep.
How much did you get in components? Critical components?
I bought a lot, as much as I could. I have 1,000 left. I have 1,000 left. The moon is gone, but the prow, our prow is like fancy carved from that dragon whale bone.
Yeah.
And that can be substituted for, I don't remember how much, but
Okay.
it was an amount.
Okay. Well, I used 200 on that last one.
Because our ship isn't spooky enough, so our prow needs to be like blackened and cracked with arcane energies.
It seems fitting that that would happen in the storm wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 1,000 worth of ritual components.
I want
That big.
to say the prow is like 500.
Okay. Well,
'Cause that
I
was-
went into your room and I used up 200 of that 1,000 for the manipulation.
Okay. Worth.
All right.
Wait,
What
wait,
next?
wait. 100, right? Wait, 200. 8 power points. 25. Yeah, 200.
So 200.
Yep. All right. What XP are you guys at?
95 I have?
Yeah. 97.
97. We were at 95.
Yeah.
I
Two
think
XP
mine
last
didn't
time.
save again.
All right. 1 XP for this session.
Ho ho.
1 XP and Tarlin.
98.
I can taste it.
So close.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Push my boating up, but it feels a little late for that.
Yeah.
All right. I've conquered the most dangerous place in the entire world that you could sail a ship in. +1 boating.
I mean, it makes sense thematically that my boating would go up,
Ah, that's
but also it'd be kind of useless, I think.
probably. Yeah, you never know though.
We might level up before we.
Wow, the luck.
We do have to come back.
I kind of. I need to look at the spell list. Because there might be something I need to punch this dragon in his dragon dick that I
Yeah.
don't have.
Dragon Dick Punch.
I know it's 907, but do I think Banish would work
On
on
its
a
dick?
Dargan? Because it would work.
Banish.
It would work on a. It would work on an elemental. Well, because they're Formians. I don't know. I don't. Caleb doesn't know. I'm not sure if Tara knows. Or has a guess.
I mean, yeah, I think Banish works on most supernatural creatures because they're all not from this dimension.
Go, go, go.
It's just, I mean, it's
You wanna-
in many cases it's not as efficient as just doing damage because, it's only a single wound to a wild card, and they get a opposed spirit roll to resist it.
Yeah. But I do his elements.
That being said, Dargan got the big toughness, so
And also, right, you only need 4 for a wound and then each raise after that. Or 4 for shaking each raise.
But
yes,
he gets,
sorry. Success means the target is shaken. Each raise causes.
And there's
and
not,
then he
there's
gets
not,
a
there's
spirit.
not a cap on that either.
He gets a spirit roll to. Well, we don't know that it'll work exactly that way against the Dargan, but
Yeah.
they would get a spirit roll to like soak for free. Is that how that works?
Effectively, yeah.
Okay.
No, I thought just an opposed roll, right?
It's opposed roll. Well, okay, yeah. It's
Oh.
so it's your skill versus your skill roll
Oh.
versus their skill roll, and then it's based off of what they rolled. So like if they roll like a 10, then you need to roll a 14 to do
On the
a
casting roll.
on the casting.
Okay, that's way slicker than casting it and then rolling a pose.
Yeah.
I should get Killer Instinct.